गुड मॉर्निंग डियर स्टूडेंट्स। आप आज का हमारा टॉपिक है, तो आप पहले अपनी कॉपी निकालिए और आज का टॉपिक डालिए। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है इम्पल्स ऑफ फोर्स। इम्पल्स ऑफ फोर्स। तो सबसे पहले आप टॉपिक डाल दीजिए, इम्पल्स ऑफ फोर्स। इम्पल्स ऑफ फोर्स। इम्पल्स ऑफ फोर्स। तो सबसे पहले आप समझ लीजिए इम्पल्स ऑफ फोर्स होता क्या है। जब कभी हम लार्ज फोर्स किसी ऑब्जेक्ट पे शॉर्ट टाइम इंटरवल के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं। आप एग्जांपल के लिए आप समझ सकते हैं, जब एक खिलाड़ी गेंद को कैच करता है तो गेंद उसी टाइम तक केवल एक शॉर्ट टाइम के लिए ही उस पर फोर्स अप्लाई करती है उसके हाथ पे। और जब आप कहीं किसी पे जंप करते हैं तो एक लार्ज फोर्स आप एक शॉर्ट टाइम के लिए, थोड़े से टाइम के लिए जहां आप जंप करते हैं आप उस पर अप्लाई करते हैं। तो जो हमारा लार्ज फोर्स होता है और जो शॉर्ट टाइम इंटरवल का मल्टीपल होता है उसी को हम बोलते हैं, दोनों के प्रोडक्ट जो हमें मिलते हैं उसी को हम बोलते हैं इम्पल्स ऑफ फोर्स। मतलब when a large force acts on a body for a short time interval. When a large force acts on a body for a short time interval, the product of large force या the product of force and the time interval is called impulse of force. Is that clear? I hope all of you understand. So start now. Impulse of force. When a large force when a large force acts on a body when a large force acts on a body for a very short time interval for a very short time interval then the product of the product of then the product of the force then the product of the force and time interval is called impulse of force. Is called impulse of when a large force acts on a body for a very short time interval, the product of the force and time interval is called impulse of force. Means impulse of force equal to impulse of force is represented by I. Impulse of force is represented by I, and a short time interval is impulse of force. Large force is capital F, and time interval is delta t, and impulse of force is represented by I. It is represented by I. It is represented by It is represented by I. It is represented by I. So impulse of force equal to force into time interval. So I equal to F into delta T. Impulse of force equal to F into delta T. Impulse of force equal to F into delta T. It is a vector quantity. Impulse of force is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity and its unit is Newton second. The unit of force is Newton and time is second. So its unit is Newton second, or its unit is Newton second or kilogram meter per second. Its unit is kg meter per second, or Newton second. It is a vector quantity and its unit is kg meter per second or Newton second. So impulse of force equal to when a large force acts on a body for very short time interval, the product of force and time interval is called impulse of force. It is represented by I. Impulse of force equal to force into time interval. So I equal to F into delta T. It is a vector quantity. Its unit is kg meter per second, or its unit is kg meter per second or Newton second. Its unit is kg meter per second or Newton second. My next topic is relation between relation between impulse of force, and change in momentum. Relation between impulse of force or impulse and change in momentum. Impulse of force or impulse in. From definition, we know that definition of impulse force. We know that definition of impulse force. Definition of impulse of force. Impulse of force equal to means I equal to F into delta T. F into delta T. And from Newton's second law, From Newton's second law, putting the value of F equal to ma, here is equation first. From Newton's second law, from Newton's second law, F equal to ma. Putting this value in equation first, then we get, putting this value in equation first, then we get I equal to m into a into delta t. M into a into delta t. We know that a equal to we know that a equal to delta v upon delta t. Putting this value in above equation, then from above equation, putting this value in above equation, putting this value a equal to delta v by delta t in above equation, then we get I equal to m into delta v by delta t and delta t, and I equal to m into delta v, and here delta v equal to final velocity minus initial velocity. So m into v minus u. So I equal to mv minus mu. The next line, I equal to, here is final momentum, and it is initial momentum. So I equal to फाइनल मोमेंटम माइनस इनिशियल मोमेंटम इक्वल टू क्या होता है, चेंज इन मोमेंटम. So impulse of force I equal to means impulse equal to delta p, means impulse equal to change in momentum, or impulse of force equal to delta p, and we know that I equal to F into delta t. So my topic is over. Thank you.